Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Anum and today we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to make YouTube thumbnails on Canva, which is a free and amazing graphic designing platform to use. So then let's get started. So right now I'm in Canva and I'm going to be searching for YouTube thumbnail. Tap on the blank canvas. We're not going to be using templates this time. Now I'm going to go ahead and upload some photos to Canva by tapping on upload media. Photos I want to add in my thumbnail. And I want to tell you guys one super important thing, and that is make sure that you have the main point of your video in your mind before you are making your thumbnail. And by the main point, I mean you have to keep in mind of whatever your video is about. For example, right now the thumbnail I'm making is for an editing tutorial. So I'm going to be showing a before and after. And why am I doing that? I'm doing that to emphasize on the importance of my tutorial. I'm emphasizing on how useful my tutorial can be. And why am I doing that? It's going to be helping me to get more clicks on my video. More clicks means more views, and that's what we're looking for, and that's what we are actually doing so much for. So you have to make sure that you are actually portraying what your video has on the thumbnail. It's kind of a little teaser, which makes you get more and more clicks and more eyeballs onto your content. Okay, so I've just set the pictures right beside each other and I'm gonna be searching for an element, and the element is going to be a kind of a background kind of thing for the text. I want it to be a little beige or peach in color because I think that's gonna be really good with the aesthetics of the thumbnail. So just look around and find. Okay, I've just found what I wanted. This tape kind of thing. I like it because first of all, it meets my requirement of being peach, and second of all, I like the texture. Okay, I'm gonna just edit out the sides of it. I don't like these edges. Okay, done. It looks perfect. Now I'm gonna be adding the text. I'm just gonna be adding the before and the second word after. Okay, one thing you need to make sure is that the font is not difficult to read. I mean, your font should not be the calligraphy font or a cursive font. You don't want that kind of things. Make sure that your font is super simple, like the one I'm using right now, which is Open Sans Extra. It's super amazing because it's really simple. And I want the color to be a little bit darker so that it's more easier to read it. As you can see, it just pops up. You want to make sure that the colors and the fonts you're using for your text is super popping and it's not difficult at all to read. It should not take time for the reader to read your text, because really, I'm saying the truth, is that no one is going to be giving the time to read the text on your thumbnail. They're just going to be scrolling past it. And believe me, it is true. So make sure that your colors are popping, bright, not bright exactly, but like they're either black or white. I prefer these two colors only, either black or either white. But over here, black is more prominent, so I'm going to be using this one. I just think just leaving a little bit of touches to it. I want it to be exactly in the middle, not here or there. I think the after is a little bit bigger than the before. I want to do that. The perfectionist side inside me needs it to be right in the center. But it really doesn't matter though. It's not gonna be even visible. Okay, now I'm thinking to add a little bit kind of an arrow in the middle. I'm not gonna be adding it on top of the pictures. I don't want it to be disturbing the pictures. I'm just gonna be adding it between the before and after. I've just got an arrow right now. It's a little bit tricky to make it that small and fit in between, I've got to move it. Yep, I've deleted it. I don't like it. Just look around, just play with some elements, and you're gonna find the one you want to. So I think that this one is going to be doing really good. So I'm just gonna be trying to adjust this in between the before and after over here. I really think that adding some arrow kind of structures to your thumbnail really urges the lookers or the consumers to tap on it. I don't know why, but this really brings some kind of attention to your thumbnail. And you want to be trying your best to take some attention of the reader or the looker onto your thumbnail, because that's a higher chance of getting their click. Okay, so after adjusting the arrow, I'm going to be searching for a line to add in between the photos. I'm not really sure about that if I really want to add in the line in between or not. I'm just thinking about how it would look like in my head, but if I really don't want to, then you can always delete the elements you've added. But make sure you have at least played around with the different things Canva provides you with, so that at least you know how to and what to when you want it, actually. So yeah, I changed my mind on adding the line and I've just deleted it, and now I'm thinking about adding a Lightroom logo on top of the thumbnail to make it look good. And it will also describe that I'm going to be showing the tutorial in Lightroom for the thumbnail I'm making right now. So here I have it. I had already uploaded the Lightroom logo PNG. Just going to search for a position where it's going to actually look good. Okay, make sure that whatever image you're taking from Google should always be in the PNG format, or else it's going to have a background with it. And now I'm just going to tap on this arrow to save it. So that's where our video and tutorial ends here. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope that you found this helpful and informative, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe.